good, YouTube? We back here with the Cool Geeks. I'm Rod Showtime.
I'm Jay Brooks.
Good Blaze.
And today we are doing a season recap / season finale recap
Finale
of House of Dragon.
Yep.
Season 2. Season 2. Thank you for that part.
Yeah.
House of Dragon season 2.
Yeah.
Wow, what y'all think,
So
man?
for me, it was good. It wasn't
agree.
better.
We talking the finale. We talking the season.
What do you say?
Season. It wasn't better than
season,
season
okay.
one. To me.
You didn't like it better than season one?
I bet.
But it was good to me.
I agree. I did not like it as better than season 1. This was definitely for me. I mean, obviously, by the time we finish it, we realized it's a setup season.
Yeah.
So
If you took all the dragons
is,
out of
yeah.
this season, it's not a good look.
But
good
you
look.
can't take the dragons out of the season because that's what.
I understand. That's why I'm
what's in
saying
here.
the dragons
Yeah.
was doing a lot of carrying.
Yeah.
So if y'all check my
course,
past
the
recaps,
dragons.
I've been saying that a lot. It seemed like a lot of stuff is talked about in the episodes, and in the last little 10 minutes, something happened. So that's pretty much the theme of this whole season, which, I mean, it wasn't horrible. It's not the greatest, not exactly what we expected, but it wasn't horrible by any means. Stuff still progressed. There were still some things that, some plot points that needed to be addressed that were addressed.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, that's what it is. There was crossing some T's, dying I's in this season.
this was You know what? This was litigation.
Yeah,
this was a lot of this was a lot of paperwork.
Game of Thrones itself had hard time crossing
Yeah.
T's
Of course.
and dotting I's, and they made sure they
Which
they was crossing
they
those
just-
T's. They was just doing.
towards the end, because they were doing a lot of setups, bro.
Yeah.
They were doing a lot of setups.
I'm not sure which season I like better though. I'm not gonna say that
Oh, it's
season 1 is mile better than this one. I'm not gonna say that.
Yeah, it's whatever you want. Whatever you like.
But I mean, it was still good. I mean, maybe because it's been 2 years since we've seen season 1. But yeah, I mean, I thought it was good. It was entertaining. I liked it.
I think for me, because it's been 2 years, I expected a little bit more. Things, like I said, things still happen. I didn't want to completely shit on this season because it was still a good season. But
I feel like the acting moments, aside from Viserys, because he was amazing as a character anyway. The acting moments, like the one-on-one conversations, the back and forth with the characters, I think I like better this season. Because there were some good moments, just two characters talking, that were fire.
it was a lot of like you said, conversations that need to happen.
Yeah,
but
like
that stuff was set up by the first
tense.
season.
Yeah, of course. I mean, it always is naturally.
Yeah.
Also,
Yeah.
I it's fresh in my mind. The conversations now. It's hard for me to bring up the conversations in season 1.
Yeah, that's a good point.
But I do get what you mean.
But yeah.
Yeah, because that one in season 1 where Allison challenged what's her name?
Are you talking about when
She wanted that eye.
Yeah.
She wanted that eye
That
in
was
front of
good,
everybody.
yeah.
She said, "Yeah, nah."
Sliced
That was
her.
tense.
Yeah, she cut her up.
That was
the
tense.
kid for serious had to stand up. Yo, y'all need to honor this family. Da, 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 da. He
I
started
feel
going in on everybody.
Yeah.
Obey me
That
as
was good.
your father, your king, your grandfather, all of that shit.
Yeah. Damn.
He was going in. He right. Most of the scenes did happen with Viserys,
Yeah.
but that was still intense. Pretty intense scene for the season.
I feel like the main problem with this season, it was just slow. Like, there was a lot of, excruciatingly long paths to whatever it is. And the whole thing Daemon went on was kind of like a side quest.
Yeah, they took my boy Daemon out the whole season pretty much.
He redeemed himself in this last episode. I'll give him that. That was dope.
He did. That was nice. That was a nice
That
little.
was.
We all. My
Favorite part.
We learned in this season that he had aims towards the throne himself.
Yeah, well,
he had a little.
He was back and forth. I feel like he was conflicted. Like he didn't completely want to go against Rhaenyra, but at the same time, he did want the crown.
Yeah.
That's kind of what he was going through, like that tug of war.
That character did
type
what
of
he
thing.
had to do.
Yeah, he definitely did.
We ain't like it at first. Some held on. I held on.
Yeah.
Some did hold on. But
some people thought he was gonna die though in this episode.
No, I didn't.
Not make it out of this season.
I did not think that. You put them words in my mouth and I just went along with it.
Go back and watch.
I did not say they
Go
was
back
gonna
and
die.
rewatch.
We was just doing a list. Who y'all think gonna die? I ain't made it seem like he's definitely dying.
Big David came up out of there. But to be,
only one person died.
To be fair, David wasn't even outside like that to be dying. So he wasn't even outside.
He was barely in the season, bro.
If he was gonna die, people were thinking it was gonna be this episode because Eamon was definitely supposed to come down.
Yeah, we thought it was gonna kick off.
Yeah,
it's definitely next season.
Yep.
They kind of played us, man. I ain't gonna lie,
I can definitely see that.
You know what? They played us. As you think about it, they played us, man. I thought I was gonna get that war, that little bit of battle at the end.
He didn't do anything.
I know.
The most he did was hop on his dragon and just start talking to people.
I think they confirmed that House of the Dragon's only gonna have 4 seasons.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be next season and.
Oh, so y'all better y'all listen. Y'all better ramp it all the way.
Well, honestly, this next season I think is gonna be this season. Like the battles, non-stop battles. If it's supposed to go by the books.
How y'all got a season 1 established in the world and then y'all gonna have a setup season after that? What the hell are we doing, man?
Whole setup season.
I mean, they taking their time.
Isn't season 1 a setup season? Is that what we setting up? Yeah, we got the age gaps, the time jumps, get the kids to the right age so that way they can take over the show and they're at the right age and they not.
They had a lot of history to do, but nobody's gonna be. Well,
show me.
Yeah, all right, so this from season 1, yeah.
This whole season, what's your favorite episode and moment?
Bro, it's only one for me.
What?
Dance for me. Dance to the motherfucking dragons, the beginning dance.
The dragon thing. Yeah.
That was the best. What?
That was the best.
When Renice.
Yeah.
Was that the best
when Renice
episode?
Went out.
Yeah.
All right. What's your best part?
That was the best action episode for sure.
That was the best episode. Best part. I don't know. There's a lot of moments.
You know what, man?
I am heavy on the dialogue.
Which one stand out to you? That's all. Go ahead.
My favorite is when all the new writers came on.
Is that your favorite episode?
On the last episode. I mean, action-wise, it's definitely with the dragons.
Just whatever.
Yeah. So for me, my favorite episode was the battle with the battle with the dragons. Rhaenys 3 dragons. Favorite part might be when Rhaenyra went back to King's Landing and talked to Alicent.
Yeah.
That might be my favorite part.
My favorite part is when the new writers came on and she brought all those people into the pit, fried all of them up, and then he got all those new Hugh and Ulf and everything.
Yeah.
That's probably one of my favorite parts.
They was getting ate up.
Yeah.
What crazy. Part though? Just the Hugh specific part is your favorite part?
That's definitely one of my favorite parts. When he yelled back at the dragon, and he kind of
It's all you got 2 favorite episodes. That's what I'm trying to narrow that to a scene.
I'm just saying action.
Like a scene.
If I'm just going by action, it's definitely the dragon part when Rhaenys died. In general, though, not action wise, it's that part where they got the dragons.
So all
the new riders.
What's your favorite episode?
I don't know.
Because you just gave me 2 parts now.
I know.
It got to be one of those 2, though. I'm imagining, right?
Yeah.
Unless you like the last episode.
I mean,
nobody liked the last.
No, it wasn't bad.
I'll just say,
it wasn't bad. Don't play. You guys are all saying it was good.
Oh, I did. Hell yeah.
Yeah, I said it was good. I still said it was dumb.
Yeah. It wasn't bad. It wasn't. I don't think it was the worst episode of the season either. But
what was it? The red sewing. That's when.
It's hard. It's hard to say.
That's when Hugh and Ulf got their dragon, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then that episode started off with her talking to, Adam that he had a dragon. Was that all in the same episode?
Yeah. It started off with him. Yeah.
That started off like that.
Yeah, because it ended. Yeah.
She realized it, made the call, got them over.
Yeah.
So that's my favorite episode.
Yeah,
I like the episode more than I like the Dance of the Dragon one.
Yeah.
When she was yelling, what you doing with that dragon?
That was just the last 15 minutes.
Yeah, true.
But that episode as a whole was just good.
Yeah.
My favorite part had to be when she was describing Vermithor before they went in that cave. When she was calling him the Bronze Fury and everything and all that.
That was cool.
When she talked them up, gave me chills. That was my favorite.
I like the whole scene where the dudes was like, nah, bro, we ain't doing this shit no more.
Oh.
When the trainers was like,
they left?
Yeah, they was like, nah, you tripping, bro. You got all these people up in here. And you know what just happened to old boy.
Yeah.
And you see one of our people got burned up. You gonna have us up in here with people who ain't got the blood. You want us up in here. They was tight. right. They was like, I'm going, bro.
Also in that
That was
episode, why is my favorite episode? The very end with Rhaenyra standing on business with the dragons behind her.
That scene.
When Aemon and Vagar come.
Oh yeah.
That's all in the same scene.
And they left. Yeah.
Which
That's
episode
all
was
in the
that?
same episode.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
The
right.
beginning
Yeah.
start with
Yeah, they
Adam
got the
and the
episode,
dragons.
yeah.
Hell yeah.
Then they claim the dragons.
That's my favorite episode too.
You're right.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
You're right. That did happen in the same episode.
That's
You're right.
all-
You're
that
right.
episode was amazing
Yep.
to me.
That was dope.
Yeah, that was a tough episode. A lot of stuff happened.
Yeah.
We
When she
learned some-
called
that was cool.
Vermithor,
we learned some things.
that whole scene was like,
Yeah.
and he come up, boom.
I want to know where this
boom,
plays
and
out.
And then she like touch him,
That's
feel
crazy.
him, and smile.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, yeah, I'm the fucking dragon
I
queen.
got a spoiler.
I got a lot of spoilers. I know how all the books go now.
No, I ain't,
All of
mind.
them.
I ain't about to go into
No.
no more.
No.
I was about over the
I ain't read the books, but I know. I was reading.
I know. I've seen the line of succession, but I try to put that on my. I'll try to put that on my head anyway.
like
Yeah,
But I know one that because of the episode y'all talk about might happen.
yeah. I read a whole thing where
I don't know if they're gonna
it
do
laid
that.
out exactly like the timeline with the show and how the books are supposed to go. So I know the whole history of what's supposed to happen now.
I don't know how far
Crazy.
she.
It's not good.
I don't
We
want-
are not going to be happy
I
if
don't
this
want
shit
to open. I
happens.
don't want to open up the can of worms. Maybe I'll leave it to the mystique.
Yeah.
of it.
Yeah.
I'll leave it up to the mystique.
Come on, if you read the books, you know, or the book. I mean,
A lot.
It doesn't go into whole detail. I mean, a lot of the show is they're making it
Yeah.
because the Game of Thrones book only has a small part of what happens anyway.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so
I mean, we'll see how it's gonna go.
yeah, I mean, it's a good story regardless.
Yeah, it was good, man.
Who had the most character development this season? Who y'all think?
Character development,
Damon.
like from start to.
You got there's a lot of examples. You got, like you said, Damon. He went through his journey over there.
Yeah, I
He's
mean,
figuring out whether he really wants the throne and how much it's gonna
There's a-
cost him.
it was kind of a mess with him though. Like,
There's a couple of
You
them.
got Allison. She realizing her whole
Yeah.
path, what she
Yeah.
thought it was gonna be, is not exactly how
I realized
she's
she was
going.
wrong.
From the first episode of season 2 to the last, Allison grew a lot.
Yeah,
Damon arguably had the best one.
it was confusing with him though because he was all over the place. Like as an audience, we didn't know exactly what
Which
he was
would-
thinking.
But that's
Even
but that's
better.
but that's
Yeah.
Damon's character.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
not gonna
Yeah,
when
no,
even
no,
with him
exactly.
progressing through that, it's gonna
Yeah.
come out like that. You won't know which way he's gonna go.
Yeah,
So that was tough. Who else we got?
I think Rhaenyra was just steady. She was just good, and she was good.
Yeah.
Rhaenyra, she was.
she came to the realization that they had to go to war.
Yeah, that was her
So,
thing.
You know, that was that. Yep.
We got Aegon,
Aegon, yeah.
who's going through his stuff, and
He got,
he's
So,
fucked up. He
he
got
probably-
humbled quick.
He probably had the greatest performance.
Yeah.
I would say Aegon.
Yep.
Out of everybody,
He was good.
I think he had the greatest performance, especially
as
after
far
his son
as the
died.
spectrums.
Yeah.
Yes, you're absolutely right.
Yeah.
You're
That
absolutely right.
scene.
I can see it. Yeah.
His character went through a lot. Yeah.
He's a good actor too.
That-
As far
Yeah,
as
his acting
being
was
king,
amazing.
Yeah.
realizing he's not fit for it,
Yep.
or being king, trying to put his son through it, losing his son, realizing he's not fit for it,
Yeah.
still trying to prove people wrong.
What he say? He said, "My son
and
is
paying
my
for
legacy."
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
And he was crying.
Yep.
Come on, bro. What you doing in here, man?
Yeah, I got something.
What you doing in here, man?
I know.
I think he had the greatest performance, but character
Yeah.
build, I give it to
Yep.
Damon just to see how, like, because Damon's stuff was so deep. All the
Yeah.
scenes with Viserys was like,
I know.
"This what the crown do to you." Like, look at me.
Yep.
Like,
Rhaenyra,
It
young
crumbled you.
Rhaenyra
Yeah.
too.
It crumbled you.
Yeah.
Everybody who put his on.
yup. And then when he saw the vision, like, yo, this is bigger than me.
Yeah.
Like, Rhaenyra is the only person who could do that, and that's what my brother believed. And I just realized my brother loved me, and he actually was holding a burden from me, something I thought I wanted, I didn't
Yeah.
want. Then after that, Rhaenyra, you the true ruler.
Yeah,
of the
he
Seven
was
Kingdoms.
protecting him.
And he kneeled down, my boy in the back.
I love their relationship, by the way.
Cool.
Damon and Viserys, just
Yeah,
like, I
I
love
know.
that.
Yeah.
They brotherhood, even though it's like, twist, they always looked out for one
I
another.
told
That's
you
how
that-
it is.
that-
Low
So-
key, it's like he didn't see it either.
Yeah.
In season
He was
one,
like, yeah.
in season 1 with Viserys, when home had the gold mask, busting the thing, that was my favorite episode then. He was acting his ass off.
Yeah, oh yeah.
And then his crown dropped, Damon put it on him, was like,
I got you.
take care of
Yeah,
your brother, man.
yeah, for sure.
Damn. Yeah.
But yeah, I'll say Damon.
Yeah.
Just taking that knee and having everybody take the knee.
Yeah.
What about Aemon though? I mean, he changed a lot too. He kind of went from like the silent, you know, quiet, and then he took control.
He did.
He had to take control.
He ain't had no
wild with it too.
He ain't had no development.
He had no control.
He there now.
He had no control.
And he don't know he don't know what he doing. He
don't know what he doing. He should have lost that.
He knows what he wants to do, but he's reckless.
If it wasn't for the writers, he would have lost that fight.
Yeah.
Which one? You talking about
the Dance of the Dragon?
Oh yeah, for sure.
If it wasn't for the writers,
nah,
we can't do that.
Yeah, he got messed up.
For sure.
Yep. But
I think it might have to be defaulted to Damon just because of all of that.
Yeah, I think it's a toss up between Damon and.
He definitely has some good. They all up there.
Maybe.
Allison up there too.
Allison, yeah. Allison too.
She came on very late though.
Yeah. Because those talks those talks happened so late.
Yeah.
Well, you're struggling because shit starting to crumble.
And she can't keep them boys in line.
Mm-hmm. That's basically what it's because, though.
She had to deal with her loss of power, getting tossed out.
That's what
kind of all this shit. Yeah.
She never got tossed out, never lost her power.
Yeah,
and her dad never got this no more.
Never her dad got thrown out. I want to know where Otto is.
He's in jail. He's in jail somewhere.
He looked like he was.
So he's been there this whole time.
Where's
The hell's he been doing? He's probably drunk on the streets.
Where's Stannis and them people at? They was at Dragonstone? Stannis.
I think they went to Dragonstone.
They ended up going to Dragonstone, but where was they at before then? Where's Stannis?
I don't. Oh man, I don't remember where they came.
I feel like that's where he. I don't know. I don't know.
I know.
Where did he get sent off to? That's the question.
He got sent over there to his nephew, Daemon.
He went to Castle Rock.
Daemon probably threw his ass in jail.
Where he went?
That was where the Lannisters be at. I don't remember what it's called.
I forgot, but he over there. He's supposed to go over there.
He was supposed to go back. Something happened to him. Obviously,
threw his ass in prison.
Maybe.
You said that.
No.
You said he had Harrenhal.
Darren.
Yeah.
You right. We haven't seen Darren yet.
No, yeah.
I can't wait. That's gonna be a good reveal.
I know.
Oh, that's next season. That's next season.
How about that dude that went to go talk to Daemon and he ended up switching sides? He's like, you know what? I want you to be king. All this stuff. The traitor guy.
I wonder.
Yo, Strong told quick.
I wonder what's gonna happen.
Yo, there's some shit going on.
He had to.
Yeah. Oh, of course.
Damon was wilding.
Good thing he did too.
Damon wasn't wilding. Nothing to do was wilding.
Yeah.
Damon didn't do nothing.
Well, he
was telling him because he said he was like, I don't know what's going on with his army. That's why he called Rhaenyra over there.
Yeah.
What other dude was wilding?
No. Strong saw the dude whispering to Daemon in the courtyard like, "Yo,
king right there."
Yeah, the dude that
so that's what he.
But
that doesn't mean. I'm just saying that don't mean Daemon was going along.
No.
Strong was just like
he thought. My fault. He thought that Daemon, which he was originally for a split second raising that army for himself.
Yeah.
So he was like, yo, they talking. I don't know what this dude's intentions really is.
But it's funny.
Let me call him,
bro. I don't know what's gonna happen now. Now that he bent the knee to Rhaenyra, what if he's like, yo, this guy right here?
That's what I thought was gonna happen.
He said,
that's what I thought was gonna happen.
He's a traitor.
You're supposed to on the front line.
That's what I thought was gonna happen.
Yo, can we talk about when the Starks was marching and the music started playing?
Yeah, it was hard.
That was dope.
That's my people.
Yeah, of course.
Me
of course.
too.
It's my house.
Me too.
It's my house.
Yep.
Always.
Starks.
King of the North, bro.
Yep. All the time.
No.
Also, yo, how about that little when Daemon touched that werewood tree? That vision. Yo, that shit was fire.
That vision was wild. Yeah,
you saw Daenerys, her little dragons. You saw some White Walkers. All this stuff, man.
So, was that tree? I gotta go back and watch Game of Thrones.
I think that was the tree.
Is that the same tree that Bran was at the end, where the Night King ended up falling at Harrenhal?
When Arya killed the Night King, that was Harrenhal.
That was Harrenhal. Right? That's what I thought.
Yeah.
So that same tree is the same tree that was the crying tree, the blood tree, where Bran was outside, Theon was guarding him, Night King walked in, that whole little area, and where Arya came out the back. Oh,
so it's Winterfell.
But that's what I don't know. But I thought that traveled. I thought that traveled to Harrenhal. I'm not sure, but that's the caveat where I think I'm wrong. Is that part?
I thought it all ended in Harrenhal.
That's where winter happened. At was in the north. It was at
they never got out the north though.
I don't know if it moved to Harrenhal. I don't know how close Harrenhal is to the north.
That's true. I don't know either. But I thought they destroyed one village. Like after the wall came down. After the wall came down, they destroyed the next village after that, and then they got the Winterfell.
I think they moved through like 2 villages, and then they got the Winterfell.
Well, they got the village holding a wall, and then there was another small village after that.
We could be because you're right. That was. It was a winter area. It was winter.
No, but where Arya killed the Night King, it was Harrenhal.
That's what I thought too.
She killed the Night King in Harrenhal?
That's what I thought too.
That's what I was reading. Yeah.
So they were in Harrenhal.
That's what I thought. Harrenhal can't be too far from.
I think it happened.
Can't be too far.
I don't know.
Oh, look that shit up.
Me too. I gotta rewatch.
But it's
and
cool.
we wrong.
It's cool because they're saying that the weirwood tree.
That's what I thought.
They're saying the weirwood tree. Bran might be watching all of the events of House of Dragon that go on right now, and that's why the tree like weeps that blood stuff.
Yeah.
Because they're thinking that he's crying, and like the tree
Why is he crying, though?
well because he's seeing all this tragedy shit happen.
He don't give a fuck.
I know that tree.
He's a three-eyed raven.
Yeah, three-eyed raven, the
all
tree,
that shit,
and
yeah.
I know that's connected.
I know he'll give a fuck.
I don't know the crying part.
I was just watching
In
the
the
scene
books,
with him and
though.
Jamie though. He was like,
In the books.
I don't know about the crying part,
In the
but
books, he was saying when he was stuck in the tree, he felt like crying because of seeing Rhaenyra and all this crap happen. In the books, that's what it says. Supposedly.
That's not how the show be
Yeah.
making it seem.
I don't know.
They be saying Bran don't give a fuck. When he saw Jamie, I just watched the scene too.
I know.
When he finally saw Jamie like later, and Jamie was like, "Yo, I'm sorry for what I did a long time ago," and he was like, "You weren't sorry then," and he was like, "He's like, I'm not that same person." He said, "Well, look what it turned you into." He said, "You're not mad at me?" "No, I'm not mad at anybody." He's just like blah.
By that point, because the three-eyed
He's like
raven took
monotone
over,
and
he
shit,
became the three-eyed raven. So he's seen too
Yeah.
much. He's not really Bran anymore. I think he even said something like that.
Yeah.
He's not himself anymore.
Yeah, no.
Wherever
Yeah, he says that. He's not Bran anymore.
So I understand that, but also that was some writing too. That was some writing by the end of that season.
Of
So
course.
I ain't gonna feed too much into it. They'll fuck it up. But I don't know.
Last season too.
I thought that's what it was. It looked like that's what it was.
No, I think that's what they said.
I could be wrong.
Yeah, but either way, that's dope.
But
yeah, that vision though,
that vision was wild. Being able to see the future, and that's what ultimately, changes
That
Damon. He has
Walker
to change
did
a heart.
look a little weird though. I'm not gonna lie. I don't like the CGI on that.
Oh yeah, true that.
Bit.
I like that they showed Danny, but you couldn't see Danny, because he wouldn't know who that was and all that. But I like how he knows that what they're doing is setting up the events for something bigger.
And it's cool because in that scene too, he was falling into the river or the ocean, and that's supposedly his
where he
last.
died. That's where he dies, right?
Yeah. Well, supposedly in the books, it makes it seem like he didn't.
Well, he's never to be seen again. We don't know what happens in the books.
I thought Aemon's never to be seen again.
I think both of them. Yeah.
So they both have a fight on their dragons, and they're both gone.
They both fall.
You never
and
see him again.
That's kind of cool. That's befitting for both of them mystiques, actually.
Yeah.
You don't know what happened.
Yeah, exactly.
Who won, who lost.
I know.
That's scary as hell.
It is.
Nice.
But yeah. So what you guys give the whole season in general? Score. Just rate it. Should we start doing letters? You want to do letters instead of numbers?
Let's switch it up for a while.
Kind of sick of numbers.
We do minuses and pluses.
And that's a long thing too. Like out of 10, I feel like letters would be like A, B, C.
I give it a B
D,
minus.
or F.
B minus feels
B
right.
minus. All right. I think I would give it a. I give it a B, a solid B.
Yes. I want to say B minus and B do seem good.
I mean, B minus is like.
So this is my thing. I want to give it a B because they had dragons and they was fighting and shit, right? But I also want to give it a B minus because it's a setup season after season one.
Yeah, but
that's disrespectful.
But did you enjoy it? Was the ride?
Did I?
I'm asking you. This is your thing. Your score.
It was cool.
I give it a B.
It was cool.
Change your mind.
It was cool.
Well, that's how you put that.
Again.
It was cool.
Okay, but did you enjoy watching it? Like, not the thought of the prospect of what could happen in the future, just like the ride. Did you enjoy it enough?
The ride was cool.
All right.
Y'all both said B.
B.
B minus.
He's going to B minus now. All right, cool. B is the average score for Cool Geeks.
Let's know what y'all think about House of Dragons. If y'all about to watch the Night of Seven Kingdoms coming out.
Oh, it's coming?
Yeah.
I'm with it.
And then
I think that comes out before season 3 of this, right?
Yeah. It's supposed to keep.
I'm not sure how I feel about these.
I'm with it.
I don't know. I have to see more.
Anything to get me through, man.
I'm not sure yet.
Because they ain't gonna lie. Like I said, it's a B-, but it's still Dragons, bro. It's still House of Dragons, yo. We still giving me that dialogue. They still give me what I need.
Nights,
so.
man. Saturday
nights.
What, man?
Yeah.
Do Saturday.
Do whatever y'all need to do. I'll be there. I'll pull up.
I'll be fine.
As always, y'all like, comment, subscribe. House of Dragons Season 2 recap. As always, we the Coogies. I'm Joker Blaze.
I'm Jay Brooks.
I'm Ron Showtime.
Yeah. So the show was Winterfell. I don't know what the book say.
That's for the show.
Yeah, it says
where is
the Night King.
Where is Harren?